Oh man, oh god, not again. I've recorded this thing today, but my mic was not connected, so I have to retake it. So let's get it solved. Longest substring without repeating characters. So you should expect my approach like someone that I've solved it multiple times. I've solved this thing before, so let me quickly go through it. I'm not going to waste time. So ABC, I'm going to be tracking the substring that I want to count the length, and I'm going to be tracking the max length of the substring. So I'm going to say max equals 0, and the substring that I want to track equals empty substring for now. Now I want to look through this string and then find the non-repeating substring. So I will say string dot, let me use, for you to look through a string using for each, I want to use for each. You first have to split the string, then use for each. Sorry, I said for loop, but for each to loop through it. So now this is the element. I want to say if I've seen this element before in our substring, if it includes this element, I want you to first record the max of that um, substring that we had before, or substring that we have. Let's say max dot, if you know this function in JavaScript, it helps you find the max between elements, and say substring dot length. So then I want to scatter our substring. I will say substring equals, because I want to reset it, I want to remove the substring. I want to remove the elements we've seen before, then append this new element to it so that it will not be repeating. I want to remove the old one and append this new one. I'll now say substring dot, not substring, I think it should be small letter, but I've used capital letter. Use small letter. Substring, stop disturbing us. Substring dot index of element plus 1. This plus 1 always works for me because this substring JavaScript says it's count from 0, but I don't trust it. It counts from 1. So I don't trust it. So I've removed this repeating element from our substring. So now I want to append this repeating element to the substring now. I'll say element. So that means ABC A. If we are in A, if the new element is A, I want to remove this A and append A to it. It will now be BCA. So in that case, we will not be having no repeating element. Now, because we are counting max here, when we see a new element that is already included, a repeating element, that's when we are counting max. I want to also count max or calculate max at the end, because what if the element is not repeating? So I want to count max again and then do what? You see, I'm using semicolon and not semicolon some places. JavaScript, just very bad habit. If you're using ESLint, this should not be a problem. You can just configure it and then it helps you either remove or append the semicolon to the end of your line of code. So we can return max now and see if this baby boy solves this code, this problem. Man, just pretending. Okay, let's submit and see if our answer, you see I've solved it today. Oh, now it's faster. Wow. Before it was 148, now it's 74. Wow. Using lesser memory than before. Wow. Okay, makes sense. This video is solved. See you in the next video. Bye bye.